Hi guys, it's Epictalez back in the building, and today I'm going to be reviewing Beyond Redemption. If it's for you, then it's an absolute delight. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. It's 100% for me. I was basically Michael Fletcher's ideal reader when he was writing this book because I absolutely love it. You know what? Let's just get the animation trailer out of the way so I can start gushing about it already.
What kind of god will it be?
The right kind.
What does that mean?
You will be the god the Gaborana need.
What kind of god do the people want?
The right kind.
Once I become a god, all my decisions would be perfect and godlike.
It is not being a god which makes one perfect. The old gods are fallible. We will end all of that. The boy will take it with us.
One of us.
One of us. No, not yet. I am not finished. One of us.
One of us.
Abandonment. Acceptance will betray you. You know this. You all know abandonment and acceptance will fight for supremacy. Your freedom will be brief before you are enslaved by another master. One without the strength and the wisdom of the original. There is only one Koenig, and none of you are him.
If you enjoyed that, like, comment, and subscribe. Now, first things first, this book is epic, dark, high fantasy, grimdark, maybe even horror. One word I'll use to describe this book is well-organized chaos.
One word.
Reading this book for me was such an experience where I was just in a constant state of delight. So the lines are blurred between the antagonist and the protagonist in the book because all of them lie within a spectrum of chaotic neutral to chaotic evil. This isn't one of those books where any of the characters outshine the other characters by a large margin. All of them are so colorful, and something else that I really like, especially amongst the protagonist group, is that the relationship between each of the characters is very, very entertaining. I really enjoyed the back and forth between these characters because they provided humor in this very dark world. The characters are not very relatable, but the style of writing helps you understand what they are thinking at all times. It helps you understand their motivations, their antics, what makes them tick. There's a lot of stuff that may come off as merely arbitrary shock value, but for me it's deeper than that. Michael Fletcher set out to maintain a very specific type of tone, and he was able to do it consistently. The prose and the tone work hand in hand. Let me explain. The intention of the prose is to communicate a tone that was just consistently grim and grimy and dark. Sick grittiness, wretched grime, that's disgusting, that's that stuff that makes the hair on your skin stand. And this is why I was on edge the whole time I was reading the book. Just absolutely epic. While I was reading this book, at some point I was finding myself scared of flipping the next page because it's like, what next is he going to put me through? The magic system, which is one of my favorite things about the book, is kind of like a semi-soft magic system. Basically, the magic in the world works as an expression of your delusion. So the more mentally sick you are, the more powerful you are. There are different types of magic in the book. Each of them, Michael Fletcher basically explains the premise of it. He didn't go through long expositions to explain how the powers worked because he didn't need to. By understanding the characters, by delving into the characters and how their power expresses itself based on how the characters are thinking, you understand how the magic system works. And that just makes it very fluid. The characters are not just inexplicably powerful with no limits. As these characters get more powerful, right, what ends up happening is that your delusions start trying to consume you, start trying to take over you. So it could end in a glorious explosion, or like in the animation, your doppels will try to take over you. I really like how that kind of balances the power system. Very simple premise, a nice limiter, and everything in between is left for you to experience. The world doesn't work without the prose. Prose doesn't work without the tone, doesn't work without the characters. The magic system doesn't work without the world. And it just works in such a way where like each individual element of this book works together to create a very tightly woven story. It's so easy to get carried along. I'm gonna do a little skit here to basically explain how one of the magic categories work.
Hey guys. It's getting dark. I'm scared of the dark. Let's go home. Why don't we get some ice cream on the way? But I'm lactose intolerant. I bet the consequences will be worth it. Tell him, Apathy. What makes you think that I give a shit? Ask him. I'm with him on this one. Well, let's go get some ice cream. So you're saying we have to walk all the way there? Yup. Here's the deal. Optimism here
is a salesman for the ice cream company, and Fear is so terrified of everything. I mean, he was scared of keeping a secret, so he snitched on himself. This is how it went down.
Hey man, whoa, you scared me. Do you want to hear a secret? No, I don't. Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. So, we're going to make Epic take ice cream, and when he's dealing with the consequences, we're going to take over his YouTube channel. Whoa.
Let's say somehow my doppels take over my YouTube channel. Would you guys even notice? If you liked this video, you're going to love my Blood Song review. Check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Stay epic, and peace.